Welcome back, everyone. We're back once again with more Dark Souls, continuing from where we last left off, which is actually going in and finishing off Manus, because his little wham bam thank you ma'am combo really drove me to pot. And I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm back for revenge, baby. Let's go. In fact, what I think I'm gonna also try and do there we go. I don't know if I'll be able... Actually, I can do this one. Strong magic shield. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I can actually perform the casting of that. That's good. Yeah, I'm going in there. I'm gonna kick his big ass, because I've had enough of that crap. Constantly being berated by his ass. Yeah, so before I go into that fog gate, I'm gonna have to perform the spell, so then I'll be able to suck up the damage of anything he would throw at me. 'Cause it's the only way I can think of that could do good against his ass. Ow. Come on, really? Come on. I take big damage there, but okay, I'm just a pound from this shithole. Okay, calm down. I know you want me dead, but I don't have to go that hard. Okay. Dead. When he performs that spell, I can't get a chance to react, because I keep getting thrown about like a fucking, you know, like a bloody, what do you call it? And also, strong magic shield. It's shit, because it puts the shield effect on my shield itself. Not very good effect on my magic. It is useless. If it had a bubble shield, yeah, it might become useful, but otherwise, no. trying to think of a different spell I could use, but I don't have anything that can really do anything against manus, sadly. The only reason why is because it needs more power, and I don't have anything that could do that. I'm not really a spellcaster with this build. I think with what we've got is okay, but we need more, you know, powers per se. Or should I say power, because I do have the ability to... Oh, I don't have anything really to pop, do I? I was going to say, I do have some powers, but... Oh, not powers, soul packets. But the only downside to it is... I used them all already, so actually I don't. So I was going to try and see if maybe upgrading my strength to 32 or so may increase the potential that I may have against him. Because if I have more strength, I might be able to just hammer man his ass. Because that's the problem I have. I can kill him, but the problem is if he decides to just wham bam thank you man me, I'm dead. Because I don't really have the potential to defend against all of the attacks he deals, especially when he does that magic one, because I'm terrible at magic defense. I can only block, or should I say, or cover from basic attacks from melee. If it's something bigger than that, we're in a no-go zone. However, I could actually potentially remove this. It's still not the best sort of blockage. I mean, you know, dodge. Let me see. Anticipation of this. Change it to Zorondora. Defense is now at 215, thanks to the helmet, of course. So with this, I can actually maybe avoid half the damage. But I do not know, because having what I had before made me more effective. Ow. Really annoying that attack is. Just wait one in it here. Come on, really? I'm dead. Yep, dead. Bugger. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about possibly going into the fight as a human, because I could technically do that and attempt to try and summon Sif, or not Sif, Sif, to help me. But all he'll do is distract. But even then, he's not very good of a summon because he's not very powerful and he can die very quickly, especially when Manus decides to spam his magic attacks again. And that's the big problem I have. still find it funny that these robes is a lot more dependable than the gold helm set, which I thought would be more effective, but I guess not. I mean, the downfall was I should have maybe have tried to bought much earlier on chainmail armor, because if I had that, maybe I might have been able to have a good defense. But then again, chainmail is a lot more heavier than probably these robes, so even if it did give me better defense, it probably wouldn't work out anyway, because defense isn't really going to help me in this fight properly. Okay, let's try this again. Ow. Yeah, probably going to be taking a bigger amount of hits than normal. I really hate how slow my healing is. Heal. I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I mean, the thing that drives me insane is because he takes so long just to slurp the juice, I get screwed, and that's the biggest issue here, because I don't really have the means to really, you know, heal and attack. I wish I did, because the thing is, that's what's really screwed me over, like his little... Look how long it takes. It takes a bit too bloody long to heal. It's like I gotta take a bloody siesta to do it. That's why I always say it might be a bit better to have something a bit more. But mind you, there is one possibility I could do. I'm not really liking the idea of maybe doing it. Where is it? Mask of the Mother. Oh, there it is. Not very good defense. Makes me more lightweight. Yeah, it makes my... But I do get a bit more health. That's the thing I do get, as a caveat. I still find it funny wearing the Havel shit. Makes me still grumble like an idiot. But the elite armor helmet is the best thing to wear. If I want that speed, of course. Like, I can understand the idea of taking a while to heal with, say, magic, but when you're trying to heal with an Estus, I feel like it should be a little bit faster. Because normally, you know, normally I can deal with that sort of stuff, but because he's the only enemy boss in the whole game that's fast, I can't really counter that. And that's the thing that's really annoying about him. It's like I'm fighting Nightmare from Soul Calibur. The only difference is with Nightmare is that Nightmare is a somewhat more fair of a fight. It's like I'm fighting Abyss, actually. Or was it Abyss? I can't remember. No, it's Night Terror, that was it. That was the name of the evolved form of Nightmare. Because that guy doesn't give you any chances. He just goes in, kicks you in the dick, and then leaves. It's funny, sometimes when I kill them I get 1,800 souls, but then sometimes when I kill it I get only 800. It's weird. 1,080, yeah, not 800. come on, stop bloody standing there! You've healed, move! Oh, I'm dead, I'm definitely dead from this. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead from that. 'Cause I don't have the armored defense. Gone. There, I get killed. Yeah, like, what makes this bit really annoying is the fact that I can't really defend myself against that. Makes this really, really annoying. The worst part about it is I can't really upgrade a lot of my items either. Yeah, like, even if I tried, I won't be able to have any souls to really... Like, if I killed an enemy or two here, yeah, I could get enough souls, probably. But I don't have the material to really upgrade anything, really. Let me see, can I actually upgrade my chest armor? I do have some twinkling titanite, I believe, but I don't really know if I can actually upgrade this. Oh, I can. I do have 5, but I don't really like the idea of upgrading these robes too much. I'll just upgrade it once. Well, actually, one more time. One more time. That's it. Yeah, so it's at level 2, making my defense a little bit better, but the potential of it is a lot better because I do have some more magic defense. That's what I was looking at, and magic defense may be the winning factor here. Maybe, don't quote me, because I do not know if this will be the make or break situation. Because if it does make this fight winnable for me, I'll just go with it. Oh. Touch it then, Jesus. There we go. But as I always will say, my big worry is that when he does those spells, I can't really defend against it. Having the armor to just tank through the hits is good, though. I just wish that, you know, I had a lot more defense with the armor that makes me move a bit better. It was 900, not 800. I was thinking about something else. Wait a minute. If I were to maybe go on the right side, yes. If I go more on the left, no. If I go on the arm that has the staff, I may have the potential to stop being eliminated. But I do not know. I didn't even have a chance there, I just died. Okay. I wasn't even in there long. I got slaughtered within seconds. He just went whack, whack, die, and that's it. Like, I just don't get how am I gonna actually survive this situation. Because as soon as the fight starts, he either does his wham bam thank you man with his lanky arm, or he whacks me with his staff, or he performs magic. Like, that's the thing I find annoying about Manus. He has too many abilities that make him a bit too formidable in that form. Like, I understand the idea, oh, let's make a fight that's really challenging, but when you're making it really challenging in the way that he's basically faster than you, able to pull off a lot of hits quicker than you, and can counteract a lot of things you do, it's a bit much, don't you think? Especially when your final boss in your game is actually more pathetic compared to this fight. Like, I find that funny. You'd think that Gwyn would be the final boss, being this really cool epic battle, but it's not really. It's kind of pathetic. He just fights like a regular player, and that's pretty much all he is. And then you're thinking to yourself, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but we could have done a lot better. I mean, another thing is, I could try and get a better shield to use on the fight, but stamina regen will be down the toilet then, and I don't really want to do that. Because technically, do I have the strength to actually wield the cleansing one? Yeah, it's 30. Oh, piss off, little sprites. Piss off. Wolfie, die. Thanks for the humanity, but no, I don't need this. Get out the way. I'm being killed by the little baby slubs out here, and it's like, this is nice. I never asked for this, and I'm getting killed. Oh, I've got a soul packet there, at least. Gives me an opportunity to heal, at least. You know what? I could do the cheese factor, throw some arrows at his ass, but I don't think it would really work that well, you know? Slightly a little bit up. There we go. No, actually. That's a good range. I'm looking in the wrong direction. What's wrong with my character, man? Yeah, aim in this direction, asshole. Okay, if I'm from this angle, I probably will be able to get the hit. Yeah, I'm just hitting thin air at this point. But still, Manus is the big pain in my ass here, and I definitely need to kill his ass. I just wish I had more potential to, you know, defend myself here, but I don't. If I was able to use a great shield, I would. No, don't do the kick. Fucking more. I'm dead. I'm dead. He took 2 fucking years to heal, him stupid ass. I wish I knew how to stop that attack. I'm not good at it. What? Okay, I forgot about that fucking attack. I'm dead. Fuck me. You see how bullshit it can be? You have no way to really effectively get out of that situation. Because you get staggered so fucking easily by the guy. And it's really baffling. Okay. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Go in, kick his ass, and just keep on trucking. I have to have the better potential of defense. That's all I can think of. Because I don't have any kind of other course of action to deal with him. Other than what I've got. Souls right there, but I do not give a shit. I need to reinforce either my chest armor or increase my leggings. Either way, I need it done now. Shit. Can't do the chest armor. It's free. So leggings it is. Oh, not even the leggings. Okay. Shit. Where's the... There it is. This takes twinkling tie-dye as well. If I had the ability to, you know, have more souls to actually get better defense, I would do it here. But with how Manus is, I don't think I'll be able to beat him properly without backup. I'm debating if I should go humanity mode and maybe get Sif into the fight, but I don't know, honestly. Because mostly all these fights I've fought so far, I did it all by myself. It's just a fight like this, it requires a lot more damage potential even I can deal. Because he hits you too quickly. That's my problem with Manus. Like, I'm able to decimate him with my other builds. Like, the Great Scythe build is a lot better because I do have a bit of range. When I have a sword like this, I don't really have much range. Especially when I got magic as a defensive tool as well. Oh look, there's an item up there, I don't care. But anyway, like, that's the problem with Manus, in my opinion. He feels like he's not a good enough boss for this. And when I say that, I mean like, it feels like he wasn't worked on properly because he's a bit too fast for his own good. And fast enemies in a Souls-like, or just a Souls game in general, is not good, especially when the first game is more or less slower. Second, you could debate it. 3, you can't because everyone's fast in that game. That attack. I'm dead. Oh wow, I'm still alive. That attack is so annoying. Really annoying, that attack is. I'm dead, yeah. Like, that attack is really annoying, because if he spams that magic attack, it's over. Especially when you're very close. I'm unable to really avoid the attacks, because it comes too quickly. It is impossibly bad how that attack is. Because it's like the grab move that the Four Kings has. A lot of attacks in this game are kind of annoyingly stupid to deal with. In the regards of, like, with Manus, you've got an attack that can basically spam kill you in seconds with the spells, and he also has the one where you just, well, you saw it, or my attempt earlier than this, with the orbs going around the area and then coming in and exploding. That isn't bullshit attack as well, because how do you avoid it? There's no way to really avoid it. And it's like people thought of them as an idea, but they never thought, how do you avoid the attack? The answer is more or less, don't let it happen. But then that idea becomes stupider because it's like, okay, how do I stop him from attacking when I can't even deal the damage to stop him from attacking? It's a double-edged sword, if you see what I mean. And if I really needed that defense, I could go full Havel, but I don't want to do that. Because full-on Havel mode isn't really going to help me in the long run, because mobility is more needed in that fight, especially because you see how I roll. When I roll normally, I roll like a mid-roll. I mean, look at this. This is my roll. It's fast, but it's not as fast as a normal, you know, high level would be. But it's still something. Come on, man. And the thing I find annoying is I'm trying to find my opening to hit this fucker, but he's a piece of shit. Poorly made idea. Really? Okay. Alright, can I fucking react, please? And here we go, back to the bombardment attack. I fucking hate that attack so much. Dead. I'm surprised I'm still alive, but okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Because it takes too long on the fucking floor, and you're thinking, dude, get the fuck up, please. Whatever. I mean, I'm getting really frustrated at this stupidity. I really don't like Manus, because he is a fucking joke. His attacks is what makes it really annoying, like, literally. The thing that makes it bullshit, in my opinion, is the fact that he's able to spam magic when he pleases. He has a bombardment move that you can't really avoid, unless you're very fucking lucky. You can't really attack him properly, unless you're willing to avoid all attacks. Unless you're a ranged build, which is very difficult to do in those games anyway, you ain't really going to do much against his ass in terms of being hit. You're always going to get hit. Guarantee. And even with the idea of saying use the pendant, it will not work. And the reason why the pendant won't work is because the wind-up is too fucking long, just like how it is to heal, for fuck's sake. If healing takes too long, and avoiding the dodge can be very, very hit 50-50, how do you think a pendant is going to be like when that pendant needs to be literally at the point of an attack that is tied to spell casting? I won't have enough time, especially because it takes a bit for him to do the little move to go, ooh, I'm doing a mid-force. And it's doubly down for a person like me who uses a big heavy blade. Like, if I'm using a big heavy blade and you're not giving me a chance to attack, your boss has failed, because that means I can't really attack him with what I've got. And you can't say to someone who's dedicated their build to a fucking sword like this, change it up, asshole. Can't do that. Can't do that. I could, if I sit there grinding 10 billion times, but you're making a person who's dedicated their build to something that they can't really do to it. It makes no sense. See what I mean? Okay. Can I fucking heal, please? Thank you. Still getting hit by his silly ass, which makes me annoyed. Okay, yeah, why not? I really hate Manus, he is so fucking annoying. What is this? I think I might just say F it and just attempt to summon Sif in the fight because I can't fight the guy properly. And the reason for it is very simple. I can't really, you know, I can't fight the guy on even footing because literally he pulls out these attacks that I can't really avoid. I can't do anything against it. If anything, it's bullshit. Using the global thing unrestricted, yeah. Making doubly sure that I can see if there's other players shoving their summon sign on the floor. Be a good idea, but, you know. Maybe now might be a bit different. I mean, I don't really care if I summon Sif into the fight because, if I'm being honest, I'll rather summon something to help me in the fight because it's getting beyond a joke now that literally I keep getting whacked by his stupid attacks. And because you take 10 billion years on the floor, you can't do shit. Don't do that. I fucking hate that move, you know? It's really frustrating that you're sometimes, because you're holding down on the stick, if you attack like this, even though I didn't do it there, sometimes you do a kick move, and it's like, I got a better idea. Maybe get rid of that attack entirely and map it to a different button click. Because being like that, that's how you do the kick move to try and, if you're fighting a normal enemy, it makes it where their shield can get knocked out of their hands if they're using a shield or guard move. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass to even do this, you know what I mean? I'm trying to find the area where Sif is at, but I don't remember. Yeah, can I fucking see where his silly little ass is? Oh, there it is, I see it. Yeah, summon the fucking idiot. Okay, yep, why not? Great wolf my arse. Yeah, go after him for a little bit, please. Oh great, he's doing his little bomb and bullshit with me still. Damn, man. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Yeah, some help you are, Sif, you suck. Like, look at it, the amount of damage he deals. He doesn't do that much, and that's why I don't like summoning him, because he's not very good of a help. I mean, you may think, oh, cool, you can summon the puppy dog, but fuck the puppy dog. The puppy dog don't really help you for shit. And that's the thing I find annoying, like, if you're trying to go through this area, and you try using the summon system, it isn't going to help you in the long run with the fight, because every time I go in there, you have to find in the boss fight arena the summon sign, and that is hard in itself because he's literally right there, and then to top it all off, Sif doesn't do that much damage. It's like the equivalent of a slap on the ass. It's not really good. He's only good at basically distracting the enemy. Something a better player could actually do themselves, if that makes sense. I just feel like the design of Manus was retarded. Like, completely bad. Like, they made it where he has all these things that make him really, really good. But there's barely that much, you know, wiggle room for defeat. You've got someone like Artorias, you know his weakness. His weakness is more or less like when he powers up. If you can stop him from powering up, he is easy. That's the idea to fight in Artorias. And plus, when you do fight him, it is a fun fight. But when you're fighting literally this where he could just spam an attack to fuck you, or spam the spells to fuck you, it's just bullshit all the way. Especially when hexes are literally the major win button in this scenario, because literally there's nothing to really defend against hexes other than the pendant, and the pendant is a AoE thing that takes a little while to fucking perform. So the idea of having something to help you in a fight like this is very, let's just say, small, because the idea of that you know, pendant working when it's supposed to is very hit and miss. It won't really help you in the long run. There's a summon sign. Trying to avoid his attacks to try and get to the summon sign. Oh, clearly. Why are you going for me, man? Go after the puppy dog. Can you fucking just stop standing there, you twat? I hate my character being a twit who's like, oh, could you just stand there like the biggest retard going and just not even bother healing? He heals and then he takes 10 years to fucking recover, and you're thinking, dude, move your ass. Okay, I'm still hit. Sif, hit him, please. Get his attention. Because I'm the big hitter, you are just the you know, the fucking... the bloody beat-up star, or that, you know, just does the chip damage to get its attention. I'm dead. Okay, he fired it in the opposite direction. Come on. Dear God, need a heal. He's nearly dead at the very least. Get his stupid hand. Oh, fuck me, here comes the bullshit. Yeah, get his attention, doggy. Hey, doggy. Yeah, get his attention. That's all we needed. He's dead now for this shit. There we go. Fuck you, Manus. Go fuck yourself. Thanks for killing me, you prick. We got him, puppy dog. We got him. Good boy, Sif. There we go. 10 humanity for my troubles, too. Hi there. Yeah, not much else that we can do, besides, well, speak to her like that. Well, that's done. Now we can just wrap up the bits and bobs here. I'm gonna go to the township, because this will give me the opportunity to not only go and speak to the giant dude, but also give me the opportunity as well to do other bits as well. I'm glad I was able to kill him, but I didn't like the idea of having to go in there constantly to attempt every fight with him. It's a pain in the ass. I'm going to use the Soul of Manus, because why not? And it's funny, the Soul of Manus, you'd think, oh wow, it should be giving you good amounts. It only gives you 18,000. The amount that you can get from Gwyn's soul is a lot more, which is funny because Gwyn is a lot easier to fight. It's really strange.
Why? Thou hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At thy twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ullasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope. Now, do not... Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
There we go. Yeah, I think today we'll be able to beat the entirety of Dark Souls 1, and the reason why I say that is because now that the add-on's finished, all we have to deal with now is Nito and Bed of Chaos. Bed of Chaos I'll go for first, and then we'll go for Nito after. Yeah, I've only got one level up point from that, sadly. Makes everything go up by 1 point. The health seems like a good idea, while also maybe the endurance, because I mean you get 3 extra points, but the big caveat is the amount of equip load you get. I like that more. Oh yeah, go back to here. I'm gonna teleport to the sanctuary and speak to what's her name? The lady. Giant mushroom lady, which is just over here.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Free Elizabeth Mushroom. Now I believe we can... Oh, I thought she would sell more of them. I swear she did. Oh well. Buy back a couple of those.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? I am a mushroom, after all. Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am... May the flames guide thee.
Now we should be able to just leave. I'm going to see if I can go backwards. Because if you leave through here, at least this way I could probably try and summon Dusk. Through the old-fashioned way, and oh my fucking god, no. 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 Fuck no. I ain't dealing with that shit. No thank you. No. Oh, there's no way to actually go through. Okay, weird. Alright, well, let's just appear from the... I could go through the Sunlight Altar Shrine, because technically there is a pathway that's near here that could do it, but I think the best way is just going through the Undead Parish like normal. Might be able to repair all my other goods from Andre down here too.
That's an odd ember. Ah, I know what you were thinking. It won't. I'm afraid you... Don't get yourself...
How many of the homeward bones do I have anyway? Because I'm just curious. I've only got 10, but that's fine. That should be more than enough then to get what I need. And yeah, I got rid of the DLC, well not got rid of, but went through that DLC very quickly, because let's be honest here, that DLC is very, very easy to get through if you know what you're doing in there. It's just, what makes it annoying is just the fight with Manus. Like, I honestly believe they made a bad choice with making him, because it feels like you have no choice but to get a summon in there, unless you're very, very dexed. Like, if you're a dex build, you could destroy his ass. But if you're like me, big heavy boy with sword and shield, can do basic rolls and stuff, you're done. You need to have very, very good armor. And when I say very good armor, I mean, like, you need to have, like, either the full-on iron armor set I've got, maxed, like, with good stats leveled up on all the pieces, as well as also having a great shield. But then if you have all of that, you need a great amount of endurance, because you ain't going to be able to roll effectively. At least it's just one hit to kill them all, but you know.
I am Dusk. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy... My home of Ulisil would have been alone ever since, but to be summoned thus, and to be of... Oh, forgive me. Such a long past time is none of thine concern. This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago, in my homeland of Ulasil, I was beset by a creature from the abyss. I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled. But even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humors that quite perfectly fits your semblance. Heavens, could it be that? Oh, dear me, that was Ulasil. Please excuse me. This may... Oh, please
I don't need any of these, sadly.
If thou art in need, I wish to be of assistance. May the flame...
Yeah, but you're not going crazy, my love. At the end of the day, that was me. I just went back in time because Manus sucked me in with his gigantic fucking wing-wang arm. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is teleport back to... Let's try the sunlight altar. Might be a bad idea, but I'm just going through it anyway because why not?
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's time for me to actually go even deeper than before. It's time to go through the catacombs to... Well, actually, not the catacombs, what's the name of it? The Abyss area. Chasms of the Abyss. No, that's not it. The Abyss, Dark Moon, Tomb, Chamber... Wait, is it not there? The... You know, well, actually, Daughters of Chaos, that's the closest to Dan there, isn't it? Strange. I thought there would have been another bonfire there, but oh well. Guess not.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, what I'm going to try and do here is pop 2 humanities, because I'm going to use this. I'm going to kindle this flame. The only reason why I'm kindling this one in particular is because I'd rather have 10 at this one than just the normal 5. Because we're going to go down there and deal with demons up the ass. And I do have the ability to defeat them, but I don't want to risk being screwed over. Use this real quick, and we're going to roll on down here real quick as well. Now the demons here can deal a lot of damage, but I need to try and aggro them one at a time. Because if I want to get my hands... Actually, I don't really need to go over there, do I? I'll just go straight for the bosses, F it. I mean, I've got a lot of items as is. I don't really need to go for anything more. Ouch. Yeah, 2 swings and they die. At least these ones, the big boy ones that we saw early on in the game, they take about 3, I believe, hits. And going through here, we're going to grab the Ember, but the only downside is that I won't be able to really want to get it yet, because I'm going to try and get the little shortcut downwards to the bonfire unlocked first, if it's possible for me. Oh yeah, I forgot I can get invaded by this prick. If more than... There he is. Funny enough, I do like this guy's armor set. It's pretty cool looking. Get more humanity from him at least. There we go, 2 slashes and it's dead. Now I can kindle this bonfire, because this one's going to be very important. Kindle this bad boy so it's at least a 10. Good thing that he did invade me. That was actually very nice of him to invade me, because that gave me the opportunity to kindle this bonfire. Here we go. Now to do the routine. This. Over there is where the ember is, but I want to try and go upwards to deal with the other demons and stuff here real quick. Also, I will say one thing. Lately I've been really in the mood to replay more of what's it called? You know, Kingsfield. 4th one again. Because, I'll be honest, that game was really fun. Makes me upset, though, that, we will never get another Kingsfield game. And the reason being is because people wouldn't want to play those games. Like, they'll play a Souls game, sure, but Kingsfield is slower, much more methodical. Although, to be fair, if I were to play Kingsfield again, I'd need to still definitely trigger some things that I did before. Like what I did before, which was just standing there and fast-forwarding the speed of the game in order to cast spells quickly. Because if you use a spell enough, you'll be able to level them up, which I find really good. Here we go, this big bitch is coming. 1, 2... Oh, she's 2 slashes. Boy, it was 3. Never mind then. So... yeah, there's nothing there, but... what I definitely need to do now is go to this way, get the ember, and then make my way to the other side. Die, get out of the way. Get out of my way, get out of my way, hey. You're not so faced, call my da-da-da-dee. There we go. Yeah, I didn't hit its face properly because its weakness is its face. Heal up a little bit. Now the demon we're going to be fighting in a moment is very easy to defeat. Weapons at risk of breaking. This is why I bought some of those repair powders. Yeah, went back to full. Yeah, getting rid of those 2 there was more effective than running around to kill those last 2. Because I rather have the ability to just keep on trucking while I still have the chance to. heal a little bit more, because why not? Yeah, nothing around here. As I said, I don't have to really go for any items, really. But I do like to go through to getting them for this area a little bit. Oh, okay, he's dead. I sentenced him to an abyss fall. Demon ahead, yeah. And the demon's fairly easy. Because he's just Abyss, not Abyss? Asylum Demon 3.0. Dead. I only got a scratch from him. Get a crap ton of souls from him too, which is funny. And it's good because, you know, getting those souls early is good. Well, not souls early, like getting those souls now will be very useful because it gives me an opportunity. I think it's downwards that leads to... Yeah, that's what leads to the Abyss. I mean, not the Abyss, the Caterpillar Demon. The one upward leads to the shortcut. I need to just remember that. There we go. Here we are. Back at Quailag's place. Gives me an opportunity to sit here real quick and join the Covenant real quick as well as repairing my goodies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. I reinforced that armor instead of repairing my goods. I thought I was repairing my goods like a dumbass. Okay, no time yet. Okay, I've got 2 level up points that I can spend. Put them into here to be able to have more durability. Well, not durability, but more, you know, defense. But in saying that, let me stop doing that for a second. Can I pop another soul or 2 to be able to get what I need? Well, enough to level up one more time. Before, rather than that. Yeah, only 2. What a shame. I had an extra grand, I mean not grand, if I had an extra like 10 to 15 grand, it would have made it more essential for me. Oh well. $111, yeah. So when I get it to about, let's see. I'll remove the helmet. It's a not bad amount, but remove the gauntlets. I didn't do the Covenant thing real quick. Remove the chest armor. I can roll properly now. There. But that's because I'm at 22 instead of the other numbers. Go back upwards. Look at me, I'm buff man. I am the buff man that cannot be stopped. Yes. The boy am the strong man. Yeah, when you're at around 28, you get fat boy roll. I feel like what they should have done is made it where if I hit the 50 mark, it would make me roll fat boy time like this. Because there's like 3 versions of it. If you're really heavy, boom, give me the fattest roll of them all. If I'm like halfway, who gives a shit is what I'd say. Let me see. Covenant. Is a daughter a covenant? Or chaos servant, should I say? I'm curious though, like, how do I join the covenant of the Sun Man? Dark Souls. How to join Sunlight Covenant? Like, how do I do that? Because I don't remember. You must have a faith minimum of 25, or can at least help 4 players defeat bosses in co-op. Oh, bugger. No wonder. Yeah, my faith is at 12. I've not really bothered to, you know, do any kind of like stuff like that. No wonder I can't join the Sunblow Covenant. Oh well. I assumed you just had to join it through normal means, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, just send that back upwards because it's not like I need it just yet. Now to roll on down here real quick. It's funny, if I went through the hole up there, I would have been dead. But that fall down there is fine, it makes no sense to me. Yeah, let's try going through the shortcut way here. Because you can technically avoid fighting the caterpillar demon. And if you avoid fighting the caterpillar demon, hey, it's more power to you. Yeah, watch this message be like, there's nothing here. I did it. I did it. I went all the way over here for nothing. Yeah, if I use my spell now, I won't take the full damage of death down here. I can open up the door now. I think it's this one here. Yeah, that was the one. You ain't escaping me. There we go. 2 more extra twinkling Titanites for me. I technically could buy them by the giant, but I'd rather not. Now that I've saved Solaire the misery of turning into a husk of death, we can now run our asses backwards and deal with the demon. I mean, the demon is really annoying because the thing about the caterpillar demon that makes it annoying is the fact that the area is filled with lava, and the demon themselves is fairly weak for the most part, at least in this juncture of the game. But the thing that makes it difficult is the fact that every time you attempt to fight it, you can easily get screwed. Because if they hit you and you end up in the lava, it's GG time ever. And it's funny because all this is to get a stupid wing to be able to wear and then go through the lava way. It's strange. But before we do all of that, we need to say heyo to my son man. Son bro, I'm coming to save you. I've already saved you by killing that maggot. Kindle the bonfire real quick, because why not? There we go. So instead of it being like, oh, you only get 5, get 10. I remember when I first played this series, or should I say this game in particular, I kindled every bonfire in the whole game. Reason being was because I wanted to have at least 10 at every single bonfire I sat at. But then when I had the ability to bonfire, you know, basically modify all the bonfires with even higher to up to 20, I was like, you know what, do that. Let's summon my sun boil. Come, my son man, we will destroy the boss together. Let us unleash our strong man's power. Let us unleash this strong man power upon my enemies. Thus it awoke. Ow, fuck me, I shouldn't have done that heal. I might die. So I'll be honest, I am not really prepared. Chug that water, that juice down like it's going out of style. Okay, Solaire, we must gather our forces and fight the demon properly over here. Come, my son, bro. We will destroy the demon. We just have to wait for its big, slow ass to get over here so we can kick its ass. It's kind of funny that this fucker has like the same attack as Manus a little bit with its langy arms and shit. But unlike Manus, it's much slower. Hey, I got the orange charred wing early. Attaboy, son man, you keep distracting him instead. There we go. Easy fight. Yeah, now with the orange charred wing, we'll be able to walk on lava without literally just melting away too quickly. As you can see, we can now run through lava without having too much damage, potentially. Must burn like hell, though. There we are. Let's talk to our sunbrand.
Why? Why, after all this searching, I still cannot find it? Why, after...
You're gonna go here real quick, because I want to try and see if there's anything here real quick. Nah, there's nothing there. Oh well. It's weird, you'd think that there'd be a door here. In fact, they should have made an add-on pathway through here. Like, if you killed, you know, Calamide and all of that, they should have made like some sort of like gateway here. That way it would have been interesting to see if you could go through a different pathway to go someplace else. Also, when I'm done going through all this area and stuff, I'm also going to go through, what's it called as well? Ash Lake and stuff, and do some other bits. Lost Islif. Wonder what it would have looked like before all of this, you know? There we are. I think it's this one here, but I could be mistaken, that has the hidden bonfire, but I could be mistaken. No. Try the other side real quick. No, it has a chest here, this one. Great hero. That one's a good soul. And it's funny because that soul in particular, oh god, oh, being attacked by the weird legs. Jumping Jehovah, the legs are getting into me. Yeah, I think it's over here with the hidden bonfire children band. Good thing I can heal from here, and those legs can't really reach me. Yeah, I think this is the one I can hit. Yep, it is. I'll rest at this bonfire, and I may kindle it too. I'm gonna do it 3 times, so I have 15 at each time I go through here. I could technically level up once here, but I'm not going to just yet, because I will actually, fuck it. Level up one more time, why not? Soul of a Great Hero would definitely get me another level up, but I'm not going to do it yet. Because Soul of a Great Hero, if memory serves, gives you 20k each time you pop one. I'd rather have that stuff for later. I might want to try and go after that one dude and give him the what do you call it? Tell him to give me his miracle of healing again. Because I wouldn't mind having another miracle of healing in order to be able to more or less have the ability to stock like 10 of these bad boys. Got to deal with the what I like to call the eyeball scuba. Yeah, 2 slashes to kill it, but still a pain because that thing can grab you. If it grabs you, it starts to eat your ass, and if it eats your ass, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I could just literally go straight to fighting the Bed of Chaos straight away, or I could go and try and save my onion man over here, which I'm going to attempt to do. Was it down here? I can't remember. It's been a bit, but I know that it's around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Trying to come on me, are you? Come up on me. Come and feel that move on me. The little epicenter of the Bed of Chaos is close. Oh, fuck. Oh. Pfft. I wanted to get that item, but oh well. Yeah, I believe it's down here to go for to save my onion man. Yeah, I might want to use the, what do you call it, wing? Where is it? Old rusty wing, because it's going to be filled with water down below. And without having the great speed of being able to move through the water, I might mess up and not save them in time. Ouchie ouch. Thought it was a bit further up, but oh well. The noises those things make are weird. Sounds always, you know, fleshy. And weird, like... It's like weird. I can't explain it. Where is the Onion Man, actually? I don't see where he's at. Very strange. Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I remember. Oh. Yeah, let me try and use this real quick. I think I know why I'm messing it up. I need to go back here and go back to Daughters of Chaos Bonfire. I need to go through the other direction. Because I think I need to go through Blighttown a bit. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh yeah, let me set this bonfire. This will be interesting. So, if memory serves, he's probably outside the area. Like near the bonfire, I think. Plus, I need to go back here anyway to go to Ash Lake. Okay, there's the lady who keeps going on and on about needing shit for there, but what about Onion Man? Let's see. I see him. I think I see him. I don't know if that's him. Oh, that isn't him. That's, the other guy, the pyromancer dude. So to say, you couldn't make up for the power that I have. And that being the full-on force of just whacking people on the head with a blade. Where is he in this place? I can't remember where exactly he is. Onion Man, where are you gonna be? I need to set this bonfire. I might need to look it up. Because I don't really remember off the top of my head. Is he at the other entrance? The way in? The shortcut to Blighttown? If that's the case, I might as well just go and unlock the Great Hollow and therefore Ash Lake pathway while I'm here. Even if I'm being chipped away by the shitty ass poison. Oh, there he is. There's the Onion Man. I was wondering where he was. It's been a bloody while.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix.
Oh boy.
This far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? Fantastic.
Yeah, sure. I've got plenty of this shit.
A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Pierce shield, his little shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Okay.
The poison swamp. It's like quicksand in there.
Gonna heal. I need to go through the Great Hollow.
Poison.
It's like, I'm gonna bloody think this through quite deadly. How many did he take off me anyway? He only took 4? Is that all he took off me? Because I had like 25 of the fuckers and he just took 4. Wow. I thought he would take more than that, but I guess not. Maybe he feels too ashamed to be taking too much off me, but oh well. Yeah, now there's loads of items down here, but I'm not going to risk it all for going down this shithole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast this crappy spell and just attempt to go through here as much as I can, because there's no way I'm going to be able to survive all of this falling down bullshit. That was death. Damn. Probably ran out of juice there, because knowing my silly ass, it happens a lot. Red titanite chunks. Interesting. Oh, come on, really? Oh. The wonkiness is really affecting me. Died a lot of you. No cursing me today. I hear a lizard that's probably disappeared. Yeah, they're just chilling up there, but I can't get to them. Yeah, they both teleport away. Damn it. The thing about the lizards is that this place is filled with them, but the downside is that having to navigate down this place is a pain in the ass. That's why it's good to discover this place when you've got the Lord Vessel, so you can just teleport out. Because trying to go through here legitimately... Oh god, I'm dead. Dead. Dead, fucking dead. Dead, dead, bitch. Oh boy. Yeah, just using these crappy robes will do me. I don't need that much defense, physical, that is, for going through here anyway. Okay. I didn't anticipate to screw up the jump there, but I did. I'm probably going to lose out on all those souls I lost, but I don't give a shit, if I'm being honest. Because going through here is a pain in the ass anyway. Oh, come on, get up there, you fool. Why do they make it so wonky? I'm stuck. I am stuck. For fuck's sake, why? Oh. Oh, come on, man. There, I'm dead. That's fine, I don't care. You trapped me there, game, you piece of shit. Like, platforming. Why do you put platforming in a game that wasn't designed for it? Come on, man. That's the one thing I find annoying in these games. Like, I don't know why so many games out there have these stupid-ass mechanics where it's like, let's go platforming in a game that wasn't designed for it. And you're thinking, dude, you didn't put the mechanics to make a platformer here. Now I'm dead again. And I'm just trying to get to the bottom. And then you gotta try and navigate to the bottom again even more. It's a pain, a real big pain. That's why I'm glad I have the Lord Vessel to just teleport out of here when I'm done, because this place is shit. Like, all this falling down is just terrible. Now, I can roll to the left there. There. Oh, fuck. Out of the way. I want to get through this place. This terrible fucking place. Oh god, I might die. Oh. Okay, I was good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Heartache, that is. Just get me down out of here. This is why I don't really care about the items or the lizards here. It's just a fucking misery. Yeah, keep that vial in your gob. Oh, come on! Fuck me! Even with full control, you could get fucking killed by dumbass little fools like that. Really bothersome is what it is. Like, they made this area so fucking annoying with the bloody falling down here, falling down there. And you're thinking, look, I got the spell to full control. Let me fucking fall down at a big fucking height. Who gives a shit if I take a lot of damage? Or none at all. This game wasn't designed for fucking platforming. Although to be fair, the worst game to have platforming in it was probably Dark Souls 2. Because who thought that was good would need to be shot in the head. Oh god. I nearly fell down there. I'm dead. Oh, somehow I'm alive. Don't question it, Kane. Don't question it. Okay, I somehow was able to not die from that. Good. Ow. Can't see shit. Oh, thank God. Yeah, now we're in Mushroom World. Titanite chunk, at least. Now, the mushroom people I need to try and avoid. Look at the mushroom people. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, no, don't piss off the mushroom people. They'll be real pissed with you. There he is. He's like, oh, I'm gonna beat the devil out of you, boy. And I don't want that. They frighten me. They scare me. Ash Lake. Go. Now that we've discovered Ash Lake, I can teleport my ass out of here straight to where I gotta go. But I'm gonna make sure by going all the way to the end of the Covenant there. Jolly good morning, Kane and Chad. Hey there, Teddy Bear. How you doing, dude? Yeah, let's go back to my normal armor. Quickly go here to more or less try and put away stuff into my inventory box because I've got too many things on hand. Thanks, mate. Be better as soon as I get coffee. I mean, I don't blame you for getting coffee, though, dude. There we are. Now I can try and go through here. So we need to get across here and then activate the other bonfire. Reason being is because I'd rather have both bonfires activated so I'll be able to get back and forth. Even if we are going to get bombarded by the shitty Hydra. Where the clerics are. Kill this real quick. Wow, it did not die from my first slashes. That's interesting. Oh, really? Okay, that was ridiculous. Wow. That thing kicked my ass. Didn't even get a chance. Yeah, I need to definitely go across this area. The only reason why I'm wearing this lesser armor is so I can have my movement ability, because I'm gonna need it when I'm running past the stupid Hydra. There, dead. I'm tempted to actually fight the what do you call it there, but nah. Also, I just realized this one has crowns on its head. What the hell? I'm going crazy. It's like an evil version of the bloody clan. Like, ow! Oh god. Go down in there real quick to heal. Oh really? You're coming this way now? Okay. Seriously, you're kicking my ass. Okay, I have no choice but to swig my juice. Come here, I'm gonna kick your ass for this. Yeah, that's killing me. Well, killing half my arse, should I say. Thanks for the Titanite, though. I need the twinkling Titanite. It makes me real nice and smooth. Greasy, sweet, smooth. I might actually go back to my normal attire with this, because I need to kill it. If I kill it, I don't think it would spawn back in, but I could be mistaken. One down, couple to go. Come on, do your attack again, I dare you. Bye-bye to the other head. Come on, half of your health is gone, big bitch. Did I not hit it enough? What the hell? Yeah, I think I might go for the bow. It's low damage, but who cares? You know? No, damn it. I couldn't get a hit there. I still hit it a little bit there. Another head down. I killed it, there we go. Bye-bye Hydra. I don't know if it respawns, but if it doesn't, that's good, because that means I won't ever have to fight it again while going through here. It's only worth 10k anyway, but, I mean, I'd rather have a good amount of souls on hand if I need it. Heal a little bit. There we are. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Okay, there's a clam asshole on the left, but I don't think he'll detect me enough to fight. I do believe the theory, though, that these are sort of like pillars to the different worlds and so on, and the one that's broken off here could be tied to another world that we cannot go through. And you may be thinking, what do you mean by that? I'm more related to. People believe the theory that it might lead to demon souls as Boletaria, and I don't mind that theory because it would make sense, because this is the land of the giants in a way. And it makes sense that we're basically in the land of giants and we can't go through here, through Boletaria, because of the broken archstone. Yeah, into the Covenant of the Dragon. I've only joined in it so I'll be able to have the ability to just, you know, have those bits and more or less chop its tail. I can go back to the Daughters of Chaos. There, now let's warp back to... Is Ash Lake available now on the list? Doesn't look like it is, but oh well. At least we have this place unlocked, so then if I need to teleport here, I have it unlocked. So... from here, we're going to make our way back to the Daughters of Chaos bonfire and make our way to the Bed of Chaos. Well, not really the Bed of Chaos just yet. We need to see if Onion Man has changed position. And if he's changed position, we need to be ready to try and defend him if we can. There we go. Just go backwards. Yeah, now let's just keeping those things. I don't know why when I use the spell on the light stick it doesn't do that, you know? Oh, there's my boy.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a...
At least we can say one thing, he sticks with you to the end. Now that we've saved him, we'll be able to have him at the end of the game. Plus we've got the shitty hat to go through the entirety of, well, we're going to be going through the catacombs soon, and we're going to be needing that hat here. This is why I go here first. If you're doing on repeat playthroughs, you can go to the catacombs last. You know, I mean not last, you can do that later if you want to. Here we go. Yeah, it's literally just dead ahead of me, but I need to kill this lot first. Killing all these things quickly would make it so it doesn't follow me into the area over here. There we are. Now to use the power of this. And I am going to be cheating it a little bit by using a bow to help dwindle the numbers of assholes that are down here. Nearly dead. Now to go for this one. There. Now the last one should be fairly easy going for us because, well, to be fair, it's just a single enemy. It'll be easy for Onion Man and me to just crush them. But I'm keeping the bow on hand just in case, because I know for sure we're gonna probably need it. Got my coffee, yeah, happy happy monster I am now. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright though, dude. There, just leave it like that. Now I just need to put the staff back into the hand there, and then put the talisman here. And talk to Onion Man.
Oh! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
There we go, he's just one and he's going.
Come on! Over here, you fiends!
Oh wait, there's more than that. Oh shit.
But you didn't. Well, you saved me once again.
Whoop! Okay.
I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
We'll recover shortly after stabbing me in the ass? Dude, what's wrong with you? Oh yeah, he's having a good old sleep, he is. That Onion Man, he never stops. He's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sleep here. How can anyone just stand there and just casually just go to bed like that? It was just like, yep, I'm just gonna sleep standing up, fuck it. I'm done killing everything, time for me to sleep. Just falls asleep standing up. Take my heal out quickly because I might need it to get out of here. Yeah, this is the way out for sure, because it leads me back up here. So all we've got to do now is make my pathway out into the Bed of Chaos area, or just use a Homeward Bone. I mean, technically could have Homeward Bone out of here. Screw it. Homeward Bone ourselves out of here. Oh, bugger. Yeah, Homeward Bone myself out of here, and then quickly teleport to the Duke's Archives. Oh, all the way here, shit. Yeah, time to go to the Duke's Archives. So I believe we need to go there to save his daughter. Yeah, and I need to go save his daughter real quick. Was it through here? I can't remember. I think it is. There it is. There's the big piece of shit I need to kill to get his daughter to here. There.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Vigeland of Katarina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
Yeah, I think we have to go back to Bofilink now.
Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
I have, yeah.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now I shall just stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank goodness.
Now we need to just teleport back to Firelink and then go from there, I believe. It's Firelink for sure. I'm trying to remember. Honestly, it's either here or just go straight to Ash Lake. There she is.
Oh, hello again. We're both managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him? Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. Really?
Yeah, Ash Lake, where is it? Dungeon, depths, catacombs, crystal cave. That belongs to Seath. Stone Dragon, there it is. Yeah, this is why I don't trust the Ash Lake pathway, because you could easily get screwed over there. That's why I just say F it and go here. Because then running backwards to Ash Lake's teleport is much better. I might need to buy more Homeward Bones when I get the chance, because I've only got 7 of them left. If I had the ability to use the Faith spell that gives me the ability to just use Homeward ability from that, I would, but I don't have enough faith for it. Yeah, I think they've ended up over there. But we need to prove that theory by going all the way over there now. Okay, now let's, I think the Hydra's definitely gone forever. After killing it once, it doesn't respawn, which is good. Gives me the opportunity to never have to worry about that crap again. Oh yeah, change my wing back to the usual one, which is poise. There we go. I want to be able to handle the damage as I take. Here we go. It's time to go all the way to here, and then we can go from there. Ooh. And once we get over to here, we'll be able to see if they're there. If they are, then we can finish up. They're not here for some reason. Let's save and quit. Maybe they might do it when I come back. Huh. Normally they appear here. I'm surprised they're not. Maybe I need to do something in particular to make it continued, more or less. Yeah, go back to Firelink.
Well, Helen, I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Oh.
Mum, don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
Okay.
My father? He went on his final adventure. Don't worry.
Oh. Now we go there now. I don't know why Ash Lake never appears on the teleport list. It's so weird. Oh well. Gotta go back down here again, because now that she's discovered the location, just go from there. If only we could move faster, eh? We could, we'll be able to get there faster. I think he's definitely appeared over there with his daughter, but I could be mistaken. I really wish, though, I knew what his final adventure even was, because that's the thing I always wanted to know. Like, he's a cool guy, it's just a shame that he feels like dishonor or some crap for you helping him so much. It's like, come on, man. I mean, when you're in a pickle, you're in a pickle. You can't really do everything by yourself. Although to be fair, people probably didn't like him after the first encounter with him. Not before the gate, like after that, when he's like, oh, you cleared the room? Cool, here, take this wing, and it's the tiny bean wing. No one uses that wing. Everyone hates that wing. You can start the game with it, sure, but it's a terrible wing. No one would ever care about it, because you would rather have either the Havel wing on if you're going to go for better armor, or maybe wear the steel protection, I think that's the name of that wing, because that gives you better defense. And technically I could wear that wing if I wanted to wear like much looser gear, but the downside to it is it only protects through just defense. That's all it gives you. It doesn't give you any other buff besides physical defense. It doesn't give you a buff to magic, it doesn't do any of that. That's why I prefer this armor, because it gives you a good defense against nearly everything. Especially fire. But if I was able to get better armor set, I probably would have went for the Havel leggings. Only because it's much more defendable, but even then, it makes you too heavy, so what's the point? Just stick with what makes you look good, and there, yep, they've appeared.
My father, all hollow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us most greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Yeah, Titanite slab. This is the only other way to get a Titanite slab in the game.
Dear Father.
Now we're going to teleport back to the Daughters of Chaos area, and we're going to go and fight the Bed of Bullshit. Because we've got no choice. Because this fight is a pain in the biggest dick ever. Now, I hardly doubt my poise wing will help me in this fight because of the sheer fact that I need to be very quick, and I don't have that capability when I'm wearing this, so I need to dwindle my clothing attire to much more lesser degree. I'll remove the helmet, I'll be... yeah, I'm rolling better now. Send that back up. Because now we're going to be fighting the Bed of Chaos. The only way to really beat the Bed of Chaos is to more or less run through the entirety of hitting those 2 spots and then go straight in to whack the final blow. The downside to it is that, yes, I'm going to cheese it by using the save and quit to the main menu strat, but it still doesn't make the fight easy per se. I wish it was easy, but it isn't. Is Solaire just still sitting here? I think he is. Nah, he left. Okay. At least we were able to save one person, that being Solaire. He's the only guy that you can save in the entire game, in my opinion. Besides, of all people, Patches. But fuck Patches. And the Sorcerer's Apprentice dude. They're the only 2 people you can really save throughout the game. Technically, Patches is counted on that, but he's an asshole, so... eh. And the Crestfallen dude, if you don't interact with him again after you ring the 2 bells, you're fine. He won't grow hostile, ouch, to you. Or should I say, he doesn't grow hostile at all to you, because he doesn't bother to attack you. I'm gonna fully heal myself. And deal with this. You, deal with you. There's also that one random Witch of Islip lady. Well, one of the Daughters of Chaos, so to speak, because they're one of the followers, but still. Also, did I kill this guy? Because I think he's holding an item that's special. Could be mistaken though. Nah, I didn't drop anything and there was nothing in that corner. I thought there was, but whatever. Time to go backwards, but before that I need to kill these 2 and to kill the other one. Kill you both, and then kill the lady that's going to be blocking my path. Because once we kill those, we'll be happy Larry time. Here we go, up here, time to deal with her. Dead. I had to be very quick because she can use Fire Tempest, and if she does that, I'm dead. I think there's a Firekeeper soul thing there, but I don't need it. Here we go. Okay, gonna one for the one on the right, and then hit the one on the left. Here we go. Now it's got one wing. Quit to the main menu, and then go back in. We're going to go for the left side, do the same thing again, and then we're going to make our way to try and run from the left side to the middle, if possible. It's very difficult to do it, but I will try. shit. Ow. That hurt like hell. What? Why is it not hitting it? There we go. Weird. Doing the same thing now to the other side. Fire Tempest blades everywhere. It's hard to avoid. Ow. Heal. Now comes the wall of doom. I'm dead. If I was slightly to the right, I would have succeeded. Okay, we could definitely do it. That was a very, very clean attempt, though, because I nearly died, but I didn't die yet. So, it's possible to definitely do this. I just have to be very, very, very quick. Kane be quick, Kane be fast. Better not fall into the path of shit. Kane be nibble, Kane be quick. Well, you don't want to fall in that sack of shit. See, dear boy, you don't want to fall in the pit and die. If you die, you're not going to be able to have a good time. But seriously though, we need to get through the catacombs after all this horse shit. And I'm going to be using the sunlight maggot into there because that's the only means I'm going to have to be able to run through without being screwed over, without having to constantly cast light constantly. Because it's all well and good to have full control as a good ability, but I rather have more healing than I am with what I've got, so to speak. Plus, I need to try and see if I can govern myself to get what I need. Nope. I mean 30 souls. I can just run past the demons here because now I don't have to worry about fighting a pyromancer's enemy up the top here, so running past everything will be the main means here. If I end up dying again, I need to be very careful. I need to try and avoid all hits and go for the center. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Come on. Oh, God. I really despise the slow get up from the floor animation. It's too slow, man. They need to make it where you've got, more quicker time to get the hell up from the floor. It's really annoying how slow it is. It's like, dude, get the fuck back up. Stop taking 10 billion years. Like, I know I bitch and moan a lot, but you gotta realize it's kind of stupid when your character dies to stupidity. Like, seriously, he's on the floor and he's like, and you're thinking, get the fuck up. You're not over-encumbered, you're very lightweight. Why are you taking 10 billion years? And the worst part is whenever you see this sort of thing happen with games where it's like, oh, we've got the solution for you, but you've got to go and get the skill. And you're thinking, I got an idea, keep the skill unlocked from the start. Why do you make it where you gotta earn or get the skill in order to fucking negate something as stupid as that? It's always been stupid to me, the idea of that. Or even platforming in general in a game that doesn't need it. Or shouldn't have it, in my opinion. Worse still, I still think if they wanted to make this boss fight a lot better, if they wanted to keep the idea of hitting those stupid bits and then going in the center, they should have made it where the middle bit is actually a bit bigger. As in, like, the actual bit of wood you have to roll onto is actually much bigger instead of off to the left or right a bit. Because that's stupid. Especially when, you know, it's supposed to be an area you're supposed to get to. Also, I didn't bother to pick my souls up, so I lost a lot of dosh. Oh well. It's not like I could have leveled up again. Heal from that, and let's go into the fight again. I'm hoping that the Bed of Chaos does that slash attack where it brings up the Fire Tempest, because it gives me time. Oh god, holy lordy lord. There, I made it. That was lucky, if I'm being honest. Ow. Fuck me. Dead. Lord soul, baby. Wing a ding. I'm surprised that I was actually able to try and use magic and shit on me in here. That was interesting. Yeah, I've only got one level up point from it, but I do not care. Make this go up, so I can maybe have a bit more, you know, lightweightness, so to speak. Now that we've got that, we need to drag ourselves back to the catacombs. Where's the catacombs? There it is. Because through the catacombs, we need to teleport to the inner bits of here. Yeah, here we are. Change my... Oh, wait, did I think I didn't do that, yeah. I put away the helmet in my bottomless chest. Bugger. It's a sunlight maggot. There it is. I need it, because I need it for being able to shine my light through here.
Why? Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon. Yes, yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work. I've told you. But... Well, what was that about? Don't be coming around here without a good reason. An ember, do you? Forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers these days? Well, what was that about? What's that? Then produce me some ware.
I could fully upgrade this if I wanted to a bit more. Yeah, do it, because I need more power.
If that'll be all, then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus. What's that? Then produce me. Well, what was that about?
Actually, let me do one more thing with him. What purchasables? Yeah, he has homeward bones. I'll buy a couple more off of him. Another 10 will do.
If that'll be all.
Now let's get through here quickly. Past all of you, and then oh shit. Yeah, one past. I don't want to deal with you, bloody assholes. I swear to God. I never bothered with the bonfire here, did I? I just went straight back forward. Or pretty much didn't bother at all. Die. Heal up real quick. I'll take that. One more heal. There we are. Yep, there's Patches, my boy, the asshole of them all. But I'm going for the bonfire, because I ain't gonna deal with anything until I sit here. Okay. Now let's human our asses up a little bit. I'm gonna do 2 lots of this, so do another one. Yeah, one more. I think I'll make this one into 20, because why not? Because this area is going to be a bit of a sticky situation, more or less. Pop this, and now we're going to restore this bad boy to being manned up to like 20, so I'll be able to navigate around here to gather everything we can and keep going. And by navigate, I mean I want to kill the Black Knight that's in here somewhere, and save that lady that's in the pit where Patches ends up kicking me into. Ah. Okay, now let's go through here and say hey-o to Patches.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
No.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Oh, yeah.
There, that hole. Take a closer look.
Yeah, time for you to get your gullible ass kicked into.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
And to think that the devs who made this series literally kept that asshole in nearly every single game they made. It's hilarious. Although to be fair, I think the worst one to do that is probably Demon Souls, because you can meet him fairly early on in the mine area. It's so dumb. Anyway, let's talk to her.
Hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done? You'll know hollow.
Yeah, I'll deal with them, don't worry. They're easy. Well, one of them's easy, the other one isn't. Yeah, you're the easy one. It's the one with the mace that's annoying to deal with. Because he has that. He's annoying because he likes to emit force. When he gets close, emit force. Especially when you're trying to kill the other guy. He just loves to double team your ass. Okay, they're dealt with.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment. Need a head.
I am certain that both Vince and Nico...
Yep. And I believe we'll find her later on in the Undead Parish, the church area where you find the first Firekeeper soul. At least I think. Do not quote me. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I don't remember all of the bits and pieces of the quest lines. Here we go. Ow. Yeah, get out of the way. Heal real quick. And let's go say heyo to Patches. I think there's another bone tower, I think that's what they're called. Up here, but I could be mistaken. Gotta hit the wall though. Yeah, there's big boys everywhere here. I'm only here for one thing, and that was more or less to save her and keep on trucking to get to Nito. I don't really care for the other goodies we can pick up because I've already picked up my goods. I do want to kill the... what's it called though? The... oh boy. There we go, killed you. Heal up with a regular Estus. Yeah, so I don't mind. My main things I want to get in here is kill the invader dude, kill the what's it called? Oh, there's a bit of treasure there. Yeah, I might go for this bit of treasure, 'cause why not? Ow. Yeah, nothing a little heal from this will do. Oof, I was a hair. If I was slightly up, I would have taken that arrow in the arse. But anyway, like, the only things I'm here for is saving her, going straight to Nito to kill his ass, and also kill the Black Knight that's down here, because there's a chance I might be able to get the halberd they use, and if I get the halberd, I'll be happy. Because it's a weapon that is really good, but I've never bothered to really use in my playthroughs. Because much like the regular halberds and weapons, I don't use halberd weapons. I'm not very big fan of them. But I do know they are very good, because I've seen others that are friends of mine use it, and I'm surprised how good it is. There we go. I have death. Yeah, slide down here real quick. we had to head. Was it down here that leads to the area? I'm a bit confused. I mean, to be fair, if I really wanted to, I could homeward bone my ass, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, here we go. We're on the right path now. It's a bit disorientating a little bit. Yo, Patches, how you doing? And you'd like to kicking my ass down there?
You? Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it.
Really?
Temptations. They can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, you and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we? Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. I did you wrong. These you know what I mean.
If you say no, you get a wing out of him, if memory serves. It's funny, because I've completely forgotten where the location of the Silver Serpent Wing is at. If I knew, I would be using it a bit to get some extra souls. Oh, fuck. Yeah, these enemies are annoying to deal with. Because the Silver Serpent Wing gives you more souls whenever you kill enemies and stuff like that, but... the reason why I would have used it a little bit is because fighting the big enemy types would be very useful with that. And I believe the asshole thingy is just down here, but I could be mistaken. Let me kill you. Yeah, I killed you at least. There he is. Oh, he got me. He was on my tail from the start, the sneaky son of a bitch. He was like, what is that light? I'm gonna go to it. Like a moth to a flame, he came and got me. But that's fine, I'm just gonna go over there and kick his ass anyway. Even though I'm hollowed mode, it doesn't matter. The reason why is because there's another bonfire up ahead. I don't mind going for that one. There we go. I'm just gonna swig the juice, because I've got 20 of the damn things. I don't mind chugging them if I need to. Get back my souls, and then beat the devil out of you. Bony boy, die. Chug. Ow. Nice arrow in my arse. Then the prick should be just over here. There he is. Heal. Yeah, take the damage and keep on moving. Ah, I didn't get his halberd. Oh well. Getting the halberd would have been cool, but whatever, it's whatever. Effigy shield. The design of the shield is cool, but I prefer just this shield because this one regenerates my stamina. The only other shield I would have went for as well was just the normal quest one, but you know me. There we go, just gotta go down here now to get to the bonfire, but there might be an enemy here too. Chug. Chugga chugga. Now to use the humanity. I'm gonna try and turn it into 20, just like... I'm not... Yeah, just another two more of these. Turning this one to 20 because this is going to be the only bonfire I get between me and Manus. So, I mean not Manus, Nito. So I need to have this to be fully rectified so I'll be able to kick his ass. Because I know for a fact I'm going to get my ass killed by Bone Lord because he's an ass. Because literally, you go in the fight and you already take like a little bit of your damage because you fall into a pit, unless you got the spell full control. Then you don't take any damage, but even then, when you get down there, you're gonna get an owl up your arse, a big spike right up there. Something that's not kind nor friendly. Just have to go through here real quick. And, yeah, I believe it's just down here. Take a stick to the right. And then roll, I believe, just down here. And roll down here again. Ow, God. I'm going to be invaded very soon by that guy. He's going to spawn down there, if memory serves. Yeah, but let me try and kill this. Ah, I didn't get a chance. Oh well. And you're done. At least we get his hammer, but the thing about Leroy here is not only do you get a crap ton of souls, his shield is pretty cool looking. I do like his shield. It's a shame though that I can't use his weapons. I mean, to be fair, I don't really use blunt weapons. I normally just use swords. That's been my main thing. It's either sword, scythe, or very rarely I would also use ultra great swords. Like Dark Souls 2, I would use an ultra great sword, but I don't know why, but I'm just not that kind of player who uses like that many, you know, precision type blades and stuff like that. Or hammer blunt stuff. Oh boy. Want to pass this lot because I don't want to fight them. I just want to leave. And avoid the little bone boys. Ow. Yeah, no master's sheds there, sadly. Would have been cool if it dropped the mask of the child, because then I could probably be like, hey, next time I play, maybe. Traverse into here. Okay, we're in the clear, but before we do that, I need a heal. And I need to remove this ridiculous hat. Because I don't really need this. Here comes the bony boy. The Bone Lord has awoken. Well, there's Bone Lord. Let's go kick his ass. If we can, that is, because I need to be careful with his bony boys that come out to say hi. Oh, they're coming. Oh, he's doing that, the Grand Flam attack I hate. Oh boy, he's doing the AoE attack. Heal up a little bit, and let's go for Nito again. AoE attack again. Good thing is that whenever he does that attack, it's very slow. And you're done, Nito. Very easy fight, but the thing that makes it annoying is that you take damage when you get in here, and his men do more damage than he does, because he's really slow. like, getting to him is what makes it very difficult, you know? Now, let's go to the Firelink Shrine, because we need to go here to get this groove in. Because we're going to be speaking to Patches and also speaking to, what's his name as well. Well, her name. And go from there. But we'll do that in a moment after I'm done talking to her.
Forgive me, I'm...
Oh. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometime.
Yeah, I need to get, oh, he doesn't have any other... Oh, well. Yeah, it's level 18 for Faith. I don't have that, sadly, so I can't do it. I mean, we're already near the end. I mean, literally, I just have to go and fight Gwyn now, but... Let me go quickly speak to that lady, and we'll talk to Patches on the way back. So, first things first. Do this first, and then go back, speak to Patches, and then we'll go from there. Here we are.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you, but I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help. Would a miracle I would maybe...
Yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to quickly get the heal power from you, so I have 2 of them. And that's it. That's all I really needed. And learn her Jester, because why not? Yeah, the Covenant of, whatever.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollow. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now. Vince and Nico were... Then be safe. Farewell, Verianox.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to go backwards and quickly get ourselves this. I'm going to tell that dude, hey, she's up there. Really? Thank you. then we're going to go and get ourselves killed. Well, her get killed, because that's what happens, sadly. Because he literally turns hollow himself. He's a crazy lunatic. For a man dedicated to the cloth, as it were.
Oh, I'm sometime.
And Patches should be... I think he's supposed to be over here, memory says. It's been a while. Where does he appear? I completely forgot. I thought he sits around here in particular, but I guess not. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Never mind. Avoid the serpent. There he is.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Yeah, get his shitty gesture from him. Yeah, and he sells these. You could buy literally multiple of them, as much as you want, to level up the Covenant if you really cared. And he does sell an infinite amount of humanities if I really cared. Even he sells heal, goddamn. Up, sun. Oh yes, I've got it.
Yeah, have you met that sunbathing Solaire? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side. Wait, have you met Petrus? That self-proclaimed cleric? Believe me on this one, bruv. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics. Oi, have you met Lautrec the Embraced? Believe me on this one, bruv. He's completely mad. He wouldn't think twice about cutting somebody down. So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare. I'm done with the looting and wonder...
Yep.
Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
What an ass. And if I wear the Mask of the Child, you get a bonus to stamina recovery as well. Ugly mask, but at least it gives you more stamina recovery. I don't know if they stack. It's been a while since I bothered with that crap, so I don't know. I prefer more defense, if anything, so I'm at 333, which is pretty good. Yeah, sit here. Yeah, I could do 2 level ups. Get up to like level 90. I wouldn't mind getting up to level 90 here completely. So I'll just spend the souls I've got, because why not? Spend them all, because why not? I've got the time. Lastly is the Great Hero one. Check this out. 20,000 each time. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can't upgrade the masks. It's a shame, really, but what can you do? Yeah, we'll get 2 level up, well, all the way up to level 90, so 3 level ups. Do this. And that'll be me done with that. Yeah, with all the things I've done here, we're doing pretty well. Don't need a staff anymore.
Oh, I'm sometimes...
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Wake up, fool. I'm here to kill the final boss.
I am pleased. Is it some... Farewell. I am...
Yeah, take me down to the bottom, bitch. Let's go. I have everything. I've defeated everyone.
vessel is satiate, magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great lord, and I am Kingseeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the Age of Fire perpetuate.
Yep, time to end this big boy game. And here we go. Let's see if we can beat him in one go. Because I do have to try and summon the Solaire though. Hilt of the First Flame. Not dead yet, eh? Okay. Nah, he's dead. Yeah, nice chunk. Ow. Ooh, nearly dead. I might be dead. Oh, very close to death though. Ow. Didn't expect to get stabbed in the ass that badly, but he was using an ultra greatsword. So hey, ain't complaining too much. Another chunk. I'm gonna go over here real quick to see if there's anything else here. I know there's probably another enemy. I mean, there normally is. Nope. Okay. Black Knight armor set. And funny enough, I think the... Yeah, it's basically identical. The only difference is that the poise is a little better. Bleed and all that is better, but the curse resistance is better on the Silver Knight one. I've leveled up the Silver Knight one anyway to level 2. Well, 3 should I say, so... I mean, no wonder my gauntlets are better. Probably will wear the black ones, because why not? Because it matches the black armor aesthetic I've got for myself. Heal a little bit. If I get into the fight with at least 15 Estus, I'm happy with that. Because I don't really care too much about starting the battle with only so much, more or less. Yeah, into the abyss with you, mate. He has the halberd. I hope I can get it. There we are. Ah, oh well. It's funny because all these Black Knights will respawn, but the funny part about it is the only thing you can get from these Black Knights, not just their armor set from their corpses, but even though you can get it from the body that was over there, but you can get their weapons. You can get the Ultra Black Knight sword, the halberd, and the shield. The shield is amazing. I love that shield. Second to this. shield, I think these are the best shields in the game. Because they're lightweight and doable. But I like this one a little bit more because it has stamina recovery. Okay, Solar, just you and me both to the bitter end. Let's beat this bitch. Time to fight and kill the final boss. And then, hey, maybe we might be able to either jump straight into the sequel or just jump into something else after. We don't know. But yeah. Here comes our ending. Probably gonna go for the Lord of Sun time, so I'm gonna burn my ass. Here we go. Lord Gwyn. Leave Soler alone, you old ass. He is just but a boy. Oh god. He picked up Soler again. What an asshole. And it's over. And Soler got the final hit in. I love that. That's great. That's poetic justice right there. Good one, my boy. You did it. You saved us all. Sun blow forever. Now, we make the choice. Either light the flame or walk away. But you know, for the canon of number 3 and 2 and all that, we have no choice but to light the flame. Here we go. Time to become the sacrifice needed for this place. And that's it. I would normally let this play, but I can't, sadly. Copyright City. Back to the main menu. And there you have it. That is Dark Souls 1. Completed. So yeah, my thoughts of this game is still the same as I have always played, you know. Whenever I go back to this, I always feel a sense of nostalgia and so on. I always will definitely say that the first half of the game is great. The second half is a bloody pain in the ass. Like, it will always be that way because fighting Sith and the Four Kings, the Bed of Chaos, and Nito, they're not fun to get to at all. Like, the areas are not fun at all. Like, having to fight the Bed of Chaos is the worst boss on the whole game. Because it's just such a miserable area to go to. As for the DLC area, Manus is still the biggest piece of shit, so if you wanted to scale up all of the bosses in the one, I would say that both Manus and the Bed of Chaos are in the low camp of asses. But I will say Bed of Chaos is far worse because of how stupid it is. It's such an easy fight, but what makes it annoying and bad is the fact that you gotta try and get into the middle, and you can easily get whacked and killed for how pathetically stupid the fight is. Then there's the one with Manus, where you need to have something in there to be able to hit it. Either if you're a slow build like me, who has a great sword and shield, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. The only thing you can do is hope you can get some good defenses with a shield that's really good, if you've got the stats for it, and attempt it. I didn't. I only had the ability to wield the sword, hold good armor, and that was it, along with some basic support magics. I didn't really do much else, but that's how my setup was. And some lighter armor, even with lighter armor, my weapon wasn't good enough to really do enough damage and keep on trucking. I should have invested more into my starting weapon when I played as the Wanderer, but it's whatever. But apart from that, though, I'd still say some of the best bosses in this game is probably going to be definitely someone like. Well, I have a bias to Gwyn. I do enjoy Gwyn's fight. It's very interesting and very fun, because it's like you're fighting a doppelganger of you. If the doppelganger had fire affected on his blade. Um, the only other fight that I would say was really interesting and fun is definitely Artorias. And the only reason why is because he fights fairly, and you know his get-up, because he's very strong and fast, but he's not too fast like Manus. He's got the right balance. The only time he becomes really fast is when he powers up. If you let him power up, it's over. You are probably dead. But the thing is, that is how he rolls. For the other fights, they're either too easy or just too much of a they're either too easy to go through or they're just meh, and you don't really remember them much. Like, I don't know why people love Priscilla so much. I think she's just a waste of time. Like, that's why most times when I play through the game, I just run past her. I don't bother with her. And Gwendolyn is just another piss take because, literally, he dies so quickly, and his ability of just spamming arrows or magic is pitiful. Like, it's not fun. The Four Kings is another annoying boss, but the only reason why they're annoying is because of the fact that they can spam the grab move on you, and you're just fucked when that happens. If anything, you need to just wear big armor and tank the damage like a champ to kill it. But that's how I feel like you have to deal with the Four Kings. You can't really avoid all their attacks, especially if it's the grab one, because it locks onto you and they track you. If you know what's happening, you've got to keep rolling for your life. If you have a big stamina bar, you might be able to make it. But if you're starting at, with a okayish amount of stamina, there's no way you're going to have enough to get away from his ass, unless you have a gigantic stamina bar. But even then, I doubt anything like that could happen, but, Like, besides that, though, Seath is a fairly okay fight. Nito is an interesting fight, but the only reason why I docked that fight is because of the fact that when you fight him, you lose health when you go into the fight if you die the first time when you first meet him, because when you first fight him, you get the cutscene and so on, then you take no real damage. But then on subsequent attempts, you're going to take a bit of damage from just going into the fight. That's why I have full control at all times, because I can just perform that spell full down and not take any damage. But the downside to it is that by the time you get in there, you may get attacked by that one move that goes on from the floor upwards and spikes you in the ass. That's something very deadly and annoying to deal with. But that's how it can be with that fight. It's a fairly easy one, but the biggest problem in that fight is mostly his men. Him himself is very easy to deal with because he's slow. But yeah, that's what I think of the major bosses. I mean, I know I'm forgetting, what's it called? Not just the Four Kings. I mean, I've already spoke about the Four Kings and Sif and Nito and Bed of Chaos. Well, technically, I've spoke about all four of them. Gwyn is a good one because the thing with him is that if you know his setup or how he fights, you can parry him. Something you can't really do with most bosses. And it's an interesting fight in that regard. I like a one-on-one fight where the one-on-one fight is even playing field, and you can get the upper hand very easily while they can do the same on you as well. But other enemies, well, other bosses in the game, like the Asylum Demon 1 and 2 and 3, they're not much to really write home about. They're fairly simple bosses. But everything else in the game is fun and fine. Like, the game is really fun. I think this is still a great game. I still believe out of all of the Souls games or Soulsborne sort-ish games made by FromSoft, I truly believe Dark Souls 1 is the better one because the atmosphere, the interconnectedness, the way the things are is really good. Spells are not too OP, other than hexes and pyromancies, but the thing is you have to go out of your way to get the pyromancies that are really powerful, along with the hexes as well, because you need to go into the DLC area to get these hexes. Same with the pyromancies. You need to go and join the Covenant if you can find it, and also have enough things to get the ability to do more than just basic fireballs and basic spell casting. It's not like Demon Souls where if you're using a basic soul arrow, you're decimating everybody. I mean, you could do something similar in this with some soul arrows and stuff like that, but the greater ones, like Great Soul Arrow, is a lot better than the basic ones that you start off with. But now that we're done with Dark Souls 1, I will say in the future I'll definitely do Dark Souls 2 and all of its DLCs, but just be letting you all know, it will be a bit tricky to go through all of the bosses and all of the content in Dark Souls 2, because a lot of that content is kind of bullshit. And when I say bullshit, I mean like there's one in particular that I feel like is a given to just avoid by at all cost, and that is in, I believe it's the third DLC to Dark Souls 2, where you go into like this snowy area, and I think it's called Alina Lois. I believe that's the name of the area. I could be mistaken, but that area has a boss that you have to go through a foggy area. It's difficult to see. It's difficult to navigate, and you're constantly being bombarded by the lightning horses that look like they came out of Final Fantasy X, because it looks like the summon horse that you summon in that game, and it's such a pain in the ass to deal with. And the only way to really kill it, well, not really kill it, but the only way to really get away from all of this is to know where to go to fight the boss. And the boss isn't really fun because it's two of them against you, and by the time you get there, you've already lost all your resources just to get there, and there's a big chance that you'd probably get killed afterwards. Dark Souls 2 has a lot of problems, quite a lot of problems. It's a laundry list. I still kind of enjoy it. Well, not kind of. I do enjoy Dark Souls 2 just as much as 1, but I still believe number 1 is still the superior game. If they ever did a remaster of this, I would say to take some elements from future games. Like, for example, I would say maybe give us more item slots for wings. Because let's be fair here, 2 wings in the whole game, well, technically there's 4 wings that you definitely need to be able to progress through the game. One of them is the lava wing. The other one is the wing to go into the abyss that you get from Sif. And then the final 2 wings, these ones are optional. You don't need them, but I still feel like you need them anyway, is the ironclad wing, which you get in the asylum when you return back. You need that to be able to navigate the swamp parts of Blighttown, and also to navigate watery bits. Like, so when you go into the sewer, it'll be needed to have that so you're not constantly moving slowly in the water. And another wing that you must also more or less pick up as well is also something like either the Havel wing or maybe even the wing of favor and protection, because the thing about these specific wings, well, actually, technically, I would say what's more important is also a rare wing of sacrifice, or just a wing of sacrifice in general. And the reason why I say all of this is because when you go to Sif, and you go to fight him in the archives, you have to die in order to get locked up in the tower area. And if you don't, well, you won't be able to progress through the game unless you're using glitches to get past it. But even then, you need to die in order to get through that area, and you might get cursed. And if you get cursed, well, half your health is gone. And that's the problem with that entire part of the game. Like, you have to die to get to an area, which is a pain in the ass. And you know, it's a lot of trial and error. And with the ones with the wings that you need to go through certain areas, the lava and the abyss wing, these wings, I feel like you need an extra item slot to have. Like, I feel like if you had at least 3 wing slots, or 4, like Dark Souls 2, then it would be better for you, because then that way you can pick and choose what you can and can't wear that's needed or not. Like, dedicate 1 slot or 2 to the mandatory wings, while having the other 2 slots dedicated to what you really want to use. You know what I mean? Then you won't have to pick and choose what wing to wear and so on, because if you wear the wing of favor and protection, if you ever take it off, it breaks. Gone forever. Terrible design for that. That's why, if you have any of the other wings, it should be like an extra slot or 2 that's needed for the mandatory ones, or just make it where you just pick up the wing, it's in your inventory, now you can traverse the area, you don't need to wear it. I know it sounds stupid, but it cuts out the middleman, you know? But that's my gripes. Those are things, if they ever did another remaster of the game, if they added that as a mechanic, that'd be great. Because then you won't have to worry about the bullshit. It's like Demon Souls. When they did the remake to Demon Souls, they shouldn't have been too faithful and actually tweaked that mechanic of being like, okay, when you die, half your health is gone. But then there's a wing in the game that does more or less the ability to give you a bit more of your health back from when you turn into soul form. Okay, why not have more wing slots so that one wing that you find, you're never going to take that wing off, if anything. Because if you wear any other wing in its place, it'd be for fighting in a particular area, if that makes sense. Because if the game, with the thing with Demon Souls, it's very, very punishing in the most asshole-like testing way, if that makes sense. That's why I feel like if that was ever remastered again, or ported or whatever, add an extra wing slot would be helpful too. Same with this game. But to be fair, even with 4 wing slots in number 2, it's hard to negate a lot of the problems that Dark Souls 2 has, because wing slots aren't going to really, multiple wings in Dark Souls 2 does not stop the problems that game has, like the hitbox issues and stuff like that. That's a different ball game entirely. This game has some hitbox issues, but it's not as bad as Dark Souls 2. But I'm flip-flopping about. I have to apologize for that. Enough of me rambling. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So now that we're done with Dark Souls, I'm going to be changing over to another game. But I still believe this is a great game, though. A very good game. Dark Souls 1 is still a good game.